Welcome back to Slow Gaming and its Let's Play series of Airport CEO, where we have done a couple of episodes and slowly build up our airport here. As you can see, we have just a basic runway so far and 3 stands and a very small terminal. And as you see, that's something we are building up, and that is what we will continue to do in this episode, and maybe open a few more stands or make a few more stands to commercial and just do the passenger experience a bit better for them, basically. So before we get into that, please remember to smash that like button, comment on anything you think about during this episode or any other episode, and the most positive and most informative comment on each and single episode I will pin, just so you know. And also, and last, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the new episodes coming up daily of different games. And also hit the notification bell if you want notifications. So with that said, let's get into the game slowly and nicely, as we usually do here on Slow Gaming. So let's start it, and we'll do it slow. It's a slow game, so we'll run it on max speed anyway, since we're also always playing it quite financial, and also that we're usually playing it on a very financial side, and with a very low budget and moving forward slowly. So what we need now is basically money, and we got some money now in our account here. So let's expand our terminal foundation here. So I think we need we need more than 4k. I don't know exactly how much we need. So we need 8k actually. So let's wait for 8k, and we'll expand it when we have 8k in our funds. And also in this series, we will do quite a lot of watching as well. And here is something new I see. Let's see for this flight. So here they completed the service round, which is new. That is something we have not done before. I think maybe the plane before also had the service round. So we have 2 ramp agents here standing basically on the stand, since they have nowhere to go, checking every plane so that the plane is good. You see here the details, checking on the ramp agents, checking all small details on the plane. So when we go further, this will be something that we need to think about, how we do it in a proper way. So we'll need another plane to land, I think, before we can expand the terminal. So that will be for another day. And let's check the schedule here on Monday, and Monday is full for our stand, so that's quite alright. And for Tuesday here we have space. So let's put in something, maybe something we haven't done so far. So let's see, for Skyfly maybe. Here we have a nice contract bringing us 2.7k per flight from Bitburg Airport. And also a decent sized plane with the 11 persons arriving and 16 leaving from the flight. So let's schedule that in. I think we can skip forward to the next day now. So we'll do so, and we almost made it to 8k here I see. So with the first plane that lands tomorrow, I guess we will be able to build that. And I'm wondering what is costing. Building is costing a lot per hour, and I don't know quite why, actually. Well, I guess we'll figure that out sooner or later. So let's check also. Last day we made a loss of 7k, but that's due that we build a lot of stuff. So let's see here. We should have the cash we need quite soon. And when we have built that up, we will make this second stand commercial as well. And I think the money will come in quite a lot better and faster then. So then we can start to think about other things to bring in, like fuel, and how we will expand even more. And I think we will quite fast do this third stand as commercial as well. And then maybe we will add in a few more stands and make them general aviation, just so we have some action happening here all the time. And let's zoom in here a bit on what's happening here. So there are quite many persons on this flight, actually. Look like, yeah, nine persons leaving, so that's pretty nice. And there we have the cash we need to build this part, so let's do it. Cut. Cut back in on play. So let's go and bulldoze these extra walls that we get here. And that, like so. And we'll speed up play a bit again, so they can finish this. And I think we will quite at once line up here with a door, so that we can make second stand here for commercial flight as well. Now we'll repair the runway here. So I guess we will be a little stuck with money this time. And let's put in, oh, we can't until we have the money, but I guess we will put in the door and the check-in desk here very shortly, and also the crosswalk. we'll add in the crosswalk first. So let's have a crosswalk. No. Can't add in the crosswalk here for some reason. I don't know. I think this was here straight away, so maybe that happens when we assign this stand to be a commercial stand. So let's have a look here on doors then. So we will have a medium size. No. A medium-sized door. We want to line that up with the middle of this. So it should be all the way up here. And let's speed up again, because then we need check-in a boarding desk, a small size. We'll have that right up against the wall here, but I think that's 2.5K, if I'm not mistaken. So we can get that after this plane have left, so we can build this one, I believe. No. Ah, it must be placed inside a secure zone, so let's do some zoning. And for now, do secure zone all the way here. Can probably be a little bit less, and this is something new as well. This menu isn't something I haven't seen before, so I just happened to see that now, but that's quite a nice menu actually. So you can change color and rename and all the stuff, and relocate, which we would like have to use here, but yeah. That will be for another day, basically. So let's see, and for Tuesday it's all good as well here. So let's see here. We want a check-in desk now, a small boarding desk. And as said, we will place it here. And when that is built, we will assign that to this stand, and we will assign this stand to commercial flights as well. We'll see if we can get that in and plan flights for tomorrow here, or commercial flights. So let's see here, and connect that stand, and let's see if we can toggle. Yeah. So we did get the walkway or crosswalk in when we did that, so that's good to know. And for the sidewalk, we will do the same as the one below and match it like that. And that's a bit awkward, but we will fix that when we move things around a bit, and we will also fix this that is a bit awkward with the board check-in desk here, that we will move, and the security exit and everything. So we have assigned that, and we have sort of enough staff, I believe, to handle this. So let's go into the flight planner and see what we can plan. Or first, let's see when this plane leaves. So it leaves 6:35 tomorrow. But let's see here. We want... It's Monday, Tuesday, yeah. And why don't that show up? Small second stand in the flight planner. So we should have the second aircraft stand there, but let's do like this and see if it comes up after the next day. No, still doesn't come up. I wonder why. It might be a bug. Not entirely sure. Let's see here if I have anything. Let's toggle off general aviation for the moment. Yeah, and security, and that's something we need to fix. So we need to make this area secure as well. That might be why we didn't have the stand available to us here. Yeah, it was. So that's sorted. So let's see here. Let's have a look here at Goose Wing, if we can't schedule some flights. And the flight planner sometimes can be a bit buggy, so let's pause the game. And let's try this one instead from Hardin. And let's have this here at 8 o'clock. And we can have this one coming from St. Jan Airport in St. Jan. We can have that in at maybe 12. And we will not plan in any recurring flights. We will try to move them in a bit better for the next day. So let's have maybe this flight. And we'll have that at... Actually, we'll have that a bit tighter at 15:30. We can have this as our last flight of the day until 22, leaving at 2200 for today. We'll plan for Wednesday then, and we can do this recurring flight. It's this small number, so it shows it will be 4 recurring flights coming from Sunday Airport in United Kingdom. So us bringing 4 passengers and 8 departing to Sunday. So we'll plan that in at 5:05, and we'll plan this flight from Luleå in at 8:35. And let's see if we have any more recurring flights that we can plan in. So we'll do this CLM from Mönchengladbach in Germany. We'll plan that in for 12:10. And let's see what more we have. We have from Calais in France. We'll plan that in as well. So let's do 15:45. And we'll do this from this flight from Schönhagen in Trebin, Germany. And we'll do that as a last flight at 1900. So a very short break there between the flights, but that's alright. And for here we will do a single flight to plan in, since we want to do this as well a little bit tighter. So we'll do this one from Haugesund in Norway. We'll plan that at 17:55. We're planning for Thursday as well, so we'll do this from Tunisia Airport in Ashgabat, Russia. So we'll do that in the regular slot we had. Let's do this from Berlin Tegel in Germany, and let's have this one 17:55. So now we have sorted our flight for a couple of days. Let's get back to the game here, or not back to the game, back to actually improving our terminal. And I think we will be looking for expanding it a bit, but also mainly moving things around here. Actually, we could use some expanding on the terminal this way, so we could have more room for this stuff. So we could have an area here for the first stand, so to say. But yeah, one thing we will add in now is some passenger stuff. Let's have some sitting area for them. So we will have a large gate seating here. And actually we have insufficient funds, but we will get that very soon, I guess. So I think we will do a small, yeah, I think we will do one here, but that is a bit awkward, so that will be moved. I think this one won't be, so we will put one of these bad boys here as soon as we have the cash to do so, which should be very soon. Look at this. We need to take a look at the nice skins for the airplanes as well very soon. So now we get some funds. We can have that one there. Actually, I think we will do a 4x4. Can't really 4x4 we want to, but maybe a 4x2. 4x3 maybe. Yeah, oh, just almost had it. I think we will do a 4x3 or a 4x4 here, just so we can move the entry maybe actually towards this side in the center, and have some smarter entry to the secure zone. So I think we will do a 4x4 and start moving things toward this way. So our seating area is quite full actually, but yeah, that's only 16 places, so of course it's gonna be quite full. You can't really say that 16 persons at an airport is much though, so, and we are working with a very small area, as you can see, and a budget, so that's nothing strange really. So we'll remove that as well, and we will add in some walkway here, straightway or sidewalk. So let's do like that, and we can add in I think we'll add in a large door. I will do that somewhere in the middle, so, or a little bit to the right. So I think we'll do entry like over here, and then exit we will have over here. actually I think we will expand here as well, so we can have more or less this blocked off for a secure area, and we will have the unsecure area over here, and we will still have room to build further away here once we have more cash. I think that will be a better option. Let's take a look here at the planes. Very nice. I wonder if all planes get their check here. Looks like it so far, that we don't have any problems at least. Yeah. Planes get checked very fast, so that's no problem. So we have our contractors working by quite slowly, getting stuff done. That's alright. We'll get more cash here once these planes take off, yeah. So we can afford our next 4x4 expansion here of the terminal foundation. So remove that wall, so they don't even need to build it, and that as well. We'll plan now to start adding in all the good stuff we need for moving our secure zone. So let's do a check-in desk, and that will be... we will leave a little bit of room this time for queues, since that is something we haven't done. So I think we will do maybe like up here is good, and we will prepare to have a little bit of more space and more check-in desk here. So I think we will leave room for maybe 2 or 3 or something like that. And we will have a secure exit. Yeah, we will fix that later. Or actually, we will make, not later, we will think about how we want to do it. So I think we will actually add in some walls also. I think that will make it a little bit easier. So I think we will add in a wall that will go from here and all the way here afterwards. So this boarding desk will go right up to the wall, so it will go like that and like that, and we will have a wall behind here, or we'll give it one space just in case of we get baggage started with this actual check-in desk. I think we will probably not do so, but one never knows. And actually, I think this secure area is pretty good, so I think we will have a secure exit over here. So let's place that in, and we will have the game running at full speed at the moment, just to bring in some cash, and we'll slow it down a bit shortly to have a look at the planes and everything. So I think we'll have a secure exit like this. Okay, we don't have the funds yet, so we will have a secure exit like that soon. So I actually have a little bit less of room in the bench here than we would like. A few persons that can't sit, or more persons than can fit on the benches, so we'll fix that quite shortly as well. But I think we'll set up a little bit of the new bigger terminal first, and after that I think we will have a look at adding in more stuff for our guests, or guests is, I guess, a pretty good word for it. So we'll leave space here for a couple of more check-in desk. So now we will have space here for security. So we'll do a medium-sized. Actually we won't, because that's so huge for us at the moment, so we'll only do a couple of small security checks here and just see how it works. Yeah, like that. So we'll have let's see, so actually I think we will have those as this way. 1, 2, 3, and it almost works out. We would need to push this one level down, and that might be something we will do at a later stage. But for now we will just try to make this more like an actual airport looking, so to say. So we'll do like that for now, and I think we will manage with only one security station for now, and we can demolish this security station and that station as well, and we'll demolish this one as well. Okay, I can't demolish that one at the moment. So close that. And one plane was running late, I don't know quite why. We'll have a look at that shortly. Okay, so we'll get to deleting that recording desk very shortly. So we'll add in some more of that. We'll fix this secure zone here, and we'll make hold control to remove, so we'll unsecure this zone. And let's see if we can demolish that. No, yeah, we can. So we'll slow down the game here, and we'll add in one more sitting desk, or seating here, with a small gate, with a large gate seating for the other gate. But as I said, we will move that shortly, so actually we won't do that. We'll remove that one as we did, and we'll add in the walls here, like so. And basically that is the start of our new slightly bigger terminal, and for the next episode we will expand the terminal up here. So we can add in this as a commercial stand as well, and we'll add in a bathroom and maybe start to plan and think about remote stands and adding buses and the fuel and all that good stuff. So yeah, a lot of stuff is going to happen in the next episode, and then we will have a bit of cash to play around with as well, and we will probably play the game at a slightly slower speed, since now we are building up cash at a quite good pace, as you noticed, so we don't miss out on all the small details and we can follow the persons more close. So just take a little look here at the slow pace of the planes here. So we have a CLM flight and one Skylink flight currently in our stands, and a slight small bug here that they are all entry on the same pixel or same spot here from the stand, but just a small detail and not really that much of a bug. And we'll also look at staff rooms for next episode, I believe. Anyway, that will be all for this episode. So remember, smash that like button, comment on what you thought about this episode and this series. Let me know anything you like, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of the new episodes coming out daily on all different games, but we are all doing the games in the same way, taking it slow and nice. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.